Hi there, I'm Neil Lightowler. I'm a professional personal trainer and a fitness coach, and have been qualified as an advanced level 3 PT now since 2008. So coming on for just over 15 years. I've not always been a personal trainer. I did my degree in estate management and fell into the mobile telecommunications world really by accident for the best part of 20 years on and off, and still played a decent level of rugby union, so still stayed quite fit, but travelling the country, particularly in mobile telecoms, had a poor nutritional diet, lots of hotels, lots of takeaways or poor meal choices when I was in restaurants. Drinking, not really exercising that much like I should do, or even going to the gym and just not working calorific deficit really. And back then, sort of the nutritional side of things, sort of personal training was just becoming a thing and everything else. So people weren't really too clued up or genned up. The reason I went into personal training myself, I worked in Greater Manchester for a little while and had a poor advice off a personal trainer. I gave her my strengths and weaknesses, asked to work on my weaknesses. She just gave me a generic workout program. So we've all been there before, having received poor personal training advice. More glorified gym instructor than a personal trainer really, with the knowledge. So I decided then, I came out of telecoms, went into general practice for a year or two and was laid off. So around 2006-07, I decided to study for my level 2 gym instructor, earned some experience working in a gym, then gained my personal training qualification, my advanced level 3, back in 2008. And did my bread and butter in various gyms, and at one point actually, the gym I was working at, my business disappeared overnight because essentially the doors were locked on the gym. So I thought, what shall I do? What can I do here? Cut a long story short, and after a few months, I decided to take a chance and run my own boot camp business and work from home, and train people in their own homes on one-to-one PT. Really enjoyed it, loved it, and ran that business sort of personal training total for around 5 years. Went back to my surveying career because I was at a level of income where I needed to really constantly hit another level, have a social life, I was in a relationship with someone who was demanding more time with her and her children. So ended up going back into the surveying world and mobile telecoms industry, and did that for another 8-9 years. Again, going through the yo-yo world of up and down with my weight in terms of staying fit and healthy, still playing rugby to a decent level, but not really hitting the heights of before with my fitness, happy playing sort of second team rugby, just enjoying the social side of life, along with the social side of my, social side of my rugby, and also the social side with my partner and her children. That then fizzled out, moved to different parts of the country, met my now ex-wife on the way, but decided to really hone in on my skills, on my project management, estate management skills, and sort of spent the rest of my time in mobile telecom, sort of had a brief skirt with electrical vehicle charge point network rollout sort of side of things. Didn't go off too well, and as a result actually had not one but 2 breakdowns. So this time last year I was sort of recovering from my second breakdown, which saw the end of my marriage. Been restructuring myself from sort of March till June. Went for an interview at Warwick School, where I now coach rugby on a part-time basis, coach rugby union at school. Absolutely love it. Really enjoy it. got back into, and as a result, started losing a bit of weight because the amount of steps I was doing every day. But around sort of November time, I decided to really start hitting the gym hard, focus on it, and work hard on it. Personal trainer at the gym, she said to me, why don't you start your personal training business again? You're never too old. So between Christmas and New Year, I thought about it and then thought, why not? Launched my website by the end of January on my personal training business. And that's slowly going from strength to strength, but going at my own pace as well as coaching rugby at school. And the school have now accepted me as to being able to base my personal training business in and around the school foundation, which is fantastic. Really happy about it. But again, I wanted to accelerate my business. So did a bit of research, joined James Goff. As a result, I know this program works because I'm juggling 3 jobs in various guises at the moment, and I've managed to drop 3 stone 2 pounds. My waistline's come back. I feel fantastic. I feel energized, and I'm the best version of myself I've been for 12 years. So I know that this works.